Good evening and welcome to Biz RoundUp. I am Tamiru Nimsal and we at Art Television bring you a collection of business highlights. Let's have a look at the headlines. BIA gets state-of-the-art scanners and Japan pledges more support. Sri Lanka welcomes nearly 700,000 tourists for the year so far. Sri Lanka Air Force hosts Colombo Air Show to enhance Sri Lanka's brand image. News in detail. The Japanese government has extended a grant worth $8.4 million to supply state-of-the-art scanners to strengthen the capacity of the Bandaranaike International Airport in Katnayaka towards health-resilient pro-mobility borders. The officials who participated at the event to embark the donation of new equipment also promised that the new technology will be made available soon at the Colombo port premises too.
With the country anticipates a surge in tourist numbers with over 1.5 million foreign visitors recorded at the Bandaranaike International Airport last year. Alongside arrivals via seaports, the project aims to strengthen capacity at monitoring health issues among foreign arrivals. The project is implemented by the International Organization for Migration. The Japanese ambassador to Sri Lanka, Mizuguchi Hideaki, presented the first batch of cutting-edge equipment to detect and prevent the spread of epidemics and contagious diseases to ports, Shipping and Aviation Minister Nima Siripala de Silva at the BIA. It includes disease-detecting scanners, baggage scanners, full-body scanners, foreign passport scanners, and a biometric access control system. Ambassador Hideaki reaffirmed Japan's steadfast support for Sri Lanka's progress, asserting the enduring friendship between the two countries. He said the grant was an opportunity to strengthen bilateral ties between Japan and Sri Lanka.
Airport and Aviation Services Sri Lanka Private Limited has come forward to carry on the stalled Bandaranaike International Airport Terminal 2 project, which was left partially completed by the Japanese investor due to various issues. Participating at the event to receive donations from the Japanese government, Minister Nima Siripala de Silva said that he is confident that the Japanese government will assist to finish the stalled project at the BIA.
I take this opportunity to first of all thank the government and people of Japan for the excellent contribution they have made to us. Without any hidden agendas, you have been truly a friend for us, and especially for developing the Bandaranaike International Airport. You were the pioneers. Unfortunately, due to the economic debacle we had in Sri Lanka 2 years ago, your project for the Terminal 2 had to be stopped because we declared ourselves bankrupt. We are confident that the Japan, the JICA, will continue the assistance to put up the Terminal 2 building, which will enhance the quality of this airport as well as the congestion also.
Sri Lanka has welcomed over 50,000 visitors within the first 9 days of this April, contributing to a cumulative figure of 686,321 tourists for the year thus far. In a promising start to April, a total of 50,537 tourists have arrived in the country, signaling a positive trend for the tourism sector, which has gradually recovered from the multiple challenges over the past 5 years. Leading the top tourist traffic are visitors from diverse regions, with Indian tourists topping the list at 9,725 arrivals. Following closely behind are travellers from the UK, were 5,878, and the number of Russian tourists was shown as 5,057. In addition, travellers from Germany, France, Australia, China, US, Canada, and Netherlands were received. The varied mix of international visitors reflects Sri Lanka's appeal as a sought-after destination among global travellers. As the country aims to revitalize its tourism industry, Sri Lanka has set ambitious targets for 2024. With a goal of welcoming 2.3 million visitors, the country aims to generate an income of over $4 billion from tourism-related activities. The steady increase in tourist arrivals in the early months of 2024 bodes well for the tourism sector's growth and signals renewed confidence among travellers. As Sri Lanka continues to implement measures to ensure the safety and well-being of visitors, the country remains poised to emerge as a premier destination for discerning travellers seeking enriching experiences and memorable adventures. Central bank data shows that Sri Lanka's private credit from rupee banking units of commercial banks expanded 22.9 billion rupees in February 2024 after contracting 65.8 billion rupees in January.
Private credit along with US dollar denominated loans grew only 7.3 billion rupees to 7,321.5 billion rupees, with dollar denominated loans contracting to 529.6 billion rupees from 545.2 billion rupees aimed rupee appreciation. With the appreciation of the rupee reducing stock holding costs of importers and other producers, working capital credit requirement could also fall, giving more bang for buck. Central bank credit contracted 121 billion rupees in February after contracting 91 billion rupees in January 2024, keeping the balance of payments in surplus. Credit to government from commercial banks went up by around 100 billion rupees to 6,153.4 billion rupees in February, but overall credit from the banking system was down in the central bank credit contraction. Reserve money as measured also fell by 74 billion rupees to 1,413.7 billion rupees.
Stay tuned. We will return after the short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. The Secretary General of the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, Ambassador Indramani Pandey, concluded an official visit to Sri Lanka recently. The 5-day visit from April 7 to April 12 aimed at enhancing economic integration in the Indian Ocean region and defining Sri Lanka's role in the process. During his visit, Secretary General Pandey engaged in high-level discussions with key officials, including the Secretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Aruni Vijayawardena. Additionally, he paid courtesy calls on the President and the Minister of Foreign Affairs, fostering diplomatic relations between Sri Lanka and BIMSTEC. Secretary General Pandey also met with senior officials from relevant ministries and agencies to further discuss collaborative measures. Furthermore, Secretary General Pandey participated in an interactive event titled Regional Cooperation through BIMSTEC, organized by the Lakshman Kadirgama Institute on April 9. Sri Lanka and Kazakhstan concluded their second round of Foreign Office consultations in Astana, Kazakhstan recently. The Sri Lankan delegation was led by Foreign Secretary Aruni Vijayawardena for the discussions held with Kazakhstan's Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Alibek Bakayev. Both sides prioritized bilateral cooperation in trade, tourism, energy, transport and logistics. Discussions also touched upon the potential for reciprocal visa-free arrangements for normal passport holders following the resumption of direct charter flights by Air Astana to Sri Lanka. Foreign Secretary Vijayawardena conveyed Sri Lanka's sympathies for the recent floods in Kazakhstan and highlighted Sri Lanka's initiatives in climate change, including the Tropical Belt Initiative and the Climate Justice Forum. The consultations concluded with plans for the third round in 2025, and Foreign Secretary Vijayawardena is expected to hold further meetings with key officials and ministers of Kazakhstan. The inaugural Foreign Office consultations between Sri Lanka and the Kyrgyz Republic concluded successfully in Bishkek, Kyrgyz Republic on April 15, 2024. The consultations were led by Foreign Secretary Aruni Vijayawardena and Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Avazbek Atakanov of the Kyrgyz Republic. The consultations resulted in the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding on bilateral cooperation between the two foreign ministries. Despite establishing diplomatic relations in 1996, this marks the first high-level visit between Sri Lanka and the Kyrgyz Republic. Both sides emphasized the importance of expanding economic cooperation, particularly in the sectors such as apparel, gems and jewelry, tea, food and beverages, wellness and Ayurvedic products, education services, and ICT. Additionally, there was a focus on promoting tourism to enhance connectivity and strengthen people-to-people linkages between the two nations. Stay tuned. We will return after the short commercial break. Welcome back after the break. In a bid to strengthen bilateral ties, the Sri Lanka-Pakistan Business Council, under the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, initiated outreach with officials from the Pakistani High Commission in Sri Lanka. The Council extended a welcome to the newly appointed High Commissioner of Pakistan in Sri Lanka, His Excellency Major General Fahim Al-Aziz in Colombo recently. During the meeting, both parties underscored their commitment to fostering economic, tourism and investment prospects between the two nations. Moreover, discussions centered on exploring Buddhist pilgrimage to Pakistan, highlighting untapped opportunities within this realm. In a separate event, an iftar ceremony hosted by the Council, attended by the High Commissioner and esteemed guests, served as a platform for cultural exchange and networking. The Colombo Air Show and Defence Exhibition 2024, hosted by the Sri Lanka Air Force, is scheduled to be held from May 29 to June 2 against the backdrop of Port City, Colombo. The Commander of Sri Lanka Air Force, Air Marshal Udeni Rajapaksa, said this speaking at a press conference held at the Air Force headquarters in Battaramulla recently. With collaborative efforts from key industries including defence, education, tourism and civil aviation, this event aims to showcase the collective endeavours of government agencies and organisations. It seeks to bolster Sri Lanka's international standing, attract investments and promote tourism, while also serving as a platform to showcase technological advancements in the defence sector. The air show and exhibition segment will feature displays including local and international air shows, professional skydiving, aerial demonstrations and defence sector exhibitions. Additionally, it will serve as a knowledge-sharing platform for industry professionals and enthusiasts. The recreational segment offers a diverse range of entertainment options from mega musical nights to adventure rides, water sports and international food festivals. With drone and laser shows, fashion performances and gaming zones, the event caters to varied interests. Speaking at the event, Air Marshal Udeni Rajapaksa said that military is capable of contributing to the economic and industrial development of the country as well as fostering nation harmony among all citizens. Air Marshal Rajapaksa further said that innovative youth from the country is welcome to showcase their inventions and also have fun at the recreational activities planned for the event.
Some segment of the society think the military is not that important. But we need to remind the society the military is not only to fight a war. We have so many tasks to undertake in the society. Especially the media knows the level of engagement of the military in the society for the development of the society, for the development of the economy, for the development of the national harmony, for the development of the industry. So we are highly engaged. So we want the society to understand the role that we play as military, and especially in this particular instance, the role of the Air Force for the development of the country. So that is also a huge area that we want to address. We are also going to provide opportunities for the young entrepreneurs and also the young innovative youth of this country to come and showcase their capabilities. And similarly, in the other segment is about the entertainment segment, because we all do everything to enjoy ourselves, to satisfy ourselves. So we have arranged that part as well. So we will have in the entertainment segment, we will have 5-day mega musical nights with the most leading bands playing in those. And also in addition to that, we will have the carnival items, we have the joy rides. We also will have the International Food Festival, and also we will have the water sports, we have para jumping, we have tandem jumping, we will have all sorts of entertainment.
With that, we wind up for today. For this said move, subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Facebook. See you tomorrow with State of Business at 7:45 p.m. Take care and good night.